Hey everyone, this is DyanaRozay. Welcome to my channel. I have a quick commentary for you on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Stormi has, come out of hiding. I'm going to talk to you about that. And Destiny also have come out of hiding, as far as I'm concerned, because we all know what happened yesterday, girl. It was a mess. Also, you guys, Juan Dixon is talking. So I wanted to share with you what I've heard. She is speaking out on these allegations that are out there about Juan Dixon. Geez Louise. And I also want to show you guys the reunion looks for Real Housewives of Potomac. Some of them hit and some of them did not. I'm going to tell you all about it. But before I do, please hit the like, subscribe, and that notification bell because that will help others find this video. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on IG, and follow me on Facebook. And you guys already know I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, okay? I still have a little scratchiness to my throat, so if you hear it, that is what it is, but I can talk. So let's get to this video. We're going to start with Stormi. You guys, yesterday, Stormi had made some post of some eggs, right? That was her first post back to social media following her hiatus. I think it was maybe 2-3 days before Christmas, December 2022. Stormi said she needed to take a mental health break, that she was having really bad thoughts. She had been having them earlier in the year. And then when we lost, I believe his name is DJ Twitch, she had made the post saying, lost some really good friends, people who were having the same thoughts that I was. Then her mom came out and basically said some ugly things as far as I'm concerned. She said that she's known Stormi all her life and she's never known her to be diagnosed with anything. So Stormi did not come back and, follow anything that her mama said. It was a dirty thing to say either way, but she said it. That's something she'll have to take up with her mama. And I would like to see if it's addressed on on the show, to be honest, because one of the things she was saying is that she wanted to show her real life. So if you have that kind of issue with your mom, where your mom would come back and say some mess like that, I'd like to see how she addresses it on the show. But this is what she ended up posting along with those eggs, okay? She said, miss you guys dearly. I will be coming back and showing my face on social media soon to catch up and fill you all in on what I've been doing. She said most of her time is spent restructuring her business. Y'all remember there was also a flood of complaints that came in on Facebook about her business. So she said that she's spending some time restructuring. I also think that she changed warehouses. So she moved the business. And she goes on to say that somehow I feel closer to God and more aligned with his plan for my life. I feel less stressed and I have more faith about the things I don't understand, okay? So she goes on to say something about Chess's chicken coop and that they were the best eggs she's ever had. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Stormi's first post back to social media, okay? Earlier today, she made this post of her hair journey. Y'all remember in October, she cut her hair off. She said she had waist length hair, cut off her hair, and said she wanted to show you guys in real time how quickly her hair will grow back with her own hair care products. So she is giving us this before and after. She's saying that this is her 3-month I guess, after look, right? So she's still covering her face, though, with those little high emojis. She said, you will not see her face yet. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Stormi's hair growth journey. And then also let me know if you guys have had really good results with her product, if you've used it. I think she also said that she thought her hair would be to her shoulders by Easter, but according to this picture, that will not be the case. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? Now let's talk about Destiny, because y'all know yesterday, Destiny's ex-husband came out in those comments. He posted this to his IG page. I'm selling my home with an exclamation point, okay? 5 bedrooms, 5 bath, 3-car garage. And it is in the very good hands of Chris Fletcher. He will be taking care of everything. Well, people got into his comment section, his meaning LeBaric, got into his comment section yesterday, made some things like, I thought Destiny refinanced a loan. And if all it took was changing your last name, then Destiny should have did that. Things like that, okay? LeBaric let them comments ride, okay? They're still over there if you wanted to check them out. But they also got into Destiny's comments like, Destiny, you just told us last week all was well. Now you're saying that you, your father, and your son are now going to be uprooted. And between 1 and 3, Destiny's going to have to find somewhere to go for this open house. Well, Destiny didn't say much regarding that, but she did post this a little earlier today. She said, you guys are focusing way too much on my reality. You need to focus on her being a trained actress. She said, this is a real throwback and fun fact. Look at her there. Destiny helping her son with his coat. And this is the Spider-Man movie, you guys. So Destiny was an extra in the Spider-Man movie. And I guess she's like, again, stop looking at my reality. Look at this. I lived in LA for almost 5 years, went to performing arts college for acting and for music. And she said that's what she truly enjoys. It looks like reality TV. She's not giving it a thumbs up. In fact, you guys, here's a fun fact that I want to share with y'all. Destiny was actually asked by another YouTuber if she would recommend they watch the show for the next season. And her exact response was, she said, yeah, if the show is truly going to go back in the original direction that it was meant to, then yeah, I would give it a shot. So that means she will not be telling a whole bunch of nothing on that show, in my opinion. But you guys, let me know what y'all think about Destiny posting photos or video of her being an extra on the Spider-Man movie. We'll see. If anyone recognize her from that, if you watched the Spider-Man movie and you recognize that, let me know in the comments. I know there was another film that I saw her just, again, being an extra in. I forgot the name of it, though. It had to do with Major League Baseball, though. It was like a black Hank Aaron, Major League Baseball. If you guys remember that, let me know in the comments, okay? Now let's move on to Juan and Robin, because y'all know that watching Juan and Robin on Real Housewives of Potomac has often been like watching paint boil. Their real lives don't move along on the show. Let's put it like that. So producers are supposed to help stories move along, storylines move along, what's going on now, that kind of thing. Like when Melody and Martell had first divorce, we were seeing them, go to counseling to learn how to co-parent better. It was supposed to be that kind of thing, right? Well, we don't get a whole lot from Robin and Juan in regards to a progressive storyline. And even Andy Cohen said, I don't necessarily believe they're going to get married. I don't think it's going to happen. Well, now People Magazine has picked up this story saying they actually are married, and that photos of the marriage will be dropped as a part of the season finale. So we shall see, right? It's still all up in the air. Either way, what's happening on social media and in quote unquote real life right now seems to be more intense than what we've ever seen on the show. Period. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But Robin had some things to say about these recent allegations. Let me get my screen up for you guys so you can see it. First, I'm going to play a clip from Giorgio Says. Some of you may have TikTok, some of you may not, but there's a lot going on over there. So let's hear it.
Wow, I guess living in Maryland helps, because I was just reached out to by someone who allegedly dated Juan during the end of COVID for over a year. Let's talk about it. So this user, who will stay anonymous, reached out to me and basically let me know that she dated Juan for over a year during COVID. She sent me a screenshot of where she tagged her location just so that I knew that she was telling the truth. She did mention that Robin does know, but asked her to not make it public, obviously. She also shared the very last text message that he sent her, which was on January 26th of 2022. So just almost a year ago at this point. She did not respond, but she explains why she stopped talking to him. She also shared a hotel invoice, which I have taken out a lot of the personal information because it did have Juan's personal info. So I've taken that out, but everything else on here is pretty much a normal invoice. This is a real hotel in Maryland. And I believe she was going to send this to producers, but I think she just didn't want to get caught in the crossfire because obviously Robin knows about this and didn't want her to make it public. But it appears Juan allegedly was doing some weird things. Here's a close-up of the invoice. You can see Juan Dixon's name is on it. She also claimed that the reason why she stopped messing around with him was because he likes to, I guess, meet girls and I guess have his way with them, but then pass them off to his friends, which kind of sounds like ST to me. It's giving that vibe. She also said that one of the friends who she did send me who this person was, came to her hotel room door when they, I guess, were going to take her back to the airport to fly back. And she says that the friend exposed himself and said that she needed to, fill in the blank. So that scared her, that turned her off. And so she went back home and she stopped all communication with him. But this is crazy. I'm still digging up some stuff, but I wanted to throw this out there because it does seem like things don't look as they appear on TV, at least from what people are telling me. And this specific person didn't really seem to care if she was kept anonymous because she was just tired of, I guess, seeing the fakeness on TV. But let me know your thoughts.
Now imagine this lady saying that she, it scared her, but she's afraid of the fakeness on TV. That's her reason for wanting to follow, I guess, to put all this information out here. Now, this, again, with everything that Juan has going on in his personal life with his job, he's a basketball coach at this school. The kid, he's not a kid, he is an adult, but he's in college. And you send your kids off to college, you do expect the university to protect them from certain things, especially if those things happen to work. It was an employee of the university. So the young man has since been expelled, you guys. Lost his scholarship, was expelled. He now attends a different college, but he has a lawsuit against Juan saying that Juan knew who this guy was. So the guy was accused of catfishing. The young man who went to the college is accusing this guy who worked for the college. He was a coach, his basketball coach, working alongside Juan. He's accusing him of, and he also went to the school too. He was a student. There's a whole, this is so scandalous, but he's being accused of dressing like a woman, catfishing the young man who was a student there, blackmailing him after supposedly tricking him into doing certain things with him. Okay. Things that should go unmentioned, but tricked him into doing these things and then blackmailed him and said, if you don't continue doing these things with me, then I will show this videotape and I'll get you kicked out of the school and I'll get you expelled. And whew, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. But so let's play this other clip, because this other clip also has text messages that was shared between the woman that Juan was allegedly had an affair with, a year-long affair with, and himself. So let's listen to this other video.
I did a live earlier and I did disclose that the phone number that was shared with me, because she did share the phone number, I obviously can't share it on here, but I did let the people on live know that I verified because I checked and it is attached to that name. So I've blocked out personal information, but it does link to Juan. So the number she sent me in her contact seems allegedly to be Juan's. Here is another thread between her and I. This is not the woman that Karen was referring to in the latest episode. A lot of people were asking that. This is the DMs that she sent me this morning that were at around the beginning of when they started talking and linking up.
Okay, so these are the DMs, not text messages, that were going between this woman and Juan. Okay, I'm going to assume that the blue represents the lady, right? That's how it usually works. So the lady is in blue and Juan is in white. It looks like they were talking about a baseball team, and he said, "I love both teams. Two well-coached ball teams or basketball." The lady says, "LOL, good answer." Then she says, "I'm intrigued." So this started on the 7th, September 7th, 2020. September 8th, the next day, she responds back, "I'm intrigued, can't lie. Not trying to be weird, but honestly, LOL." Juan responds back to her, looks like the same day, "You good, thank you." Then she responds 2 days later, "Do you ever come to Canada?" He responded, "I live in Toronto for a bit, but I have no reason to go back." That's on the 11th. On the 12th, she hits him back with, "Could something give you a reason? Could I give you a reason to come back? LOL." So she's definitely flirting with him. She's definitely that what it appears to be. This is in 2020. I believe that Robin and Juan got engaged in 2020 on the show. So let's look at the rest.
Again, I blocked out personal information, paused to read. I did a live earlier and around the talking and linking up. Again,
Okay, so this appears to be Juan, when she says, we just saw, when she said, "Could I give you a reason to come?" He says, "Really?" Question mark. "Really?" Question mark. Then hearts it. And then she says, "Yes, really. Actions speak louder than words, though." Then she gives a phone number and says, "Text me." He says, "I will." She hearts it. She says, "Still keeping my hopes up." This is September 25th. So September 13th, I also forgot to mention that he gives an embarrassed face like, "Oh," and then says, "I will." Couple of days later, maybe a week or so, she responds, "Still keeping my hopes up." And then he responds, "Tried." She said, "I'm sorry, almost finished. Can I call you back, please?" So he must have said, "Tried to call." Y'all, these reality TV guys, man, they be getting caught. That is crazy. They be getting caught. I don't know. You would think that these people are smarter, but they're not. They're not smarter. Anyway, even after we got those DMs, all of that have come out. Apparently, Kempire was talking about it yesterday on his IG page. And there was a guy by the name of Ray, who you may remember from BET's College Hill. And I think he was also a part of Love and Hip Hop LA. He got into the Kempire comments and he said that he spoke with Robin and that Robin said none of it is true and that she is aware that it's out there, but none of it is true. And I'm just curious, how long do you let these kind of rumors circulate, especially with everything else that Juan has going on? I'm curious if RHOP is going to address it on the stage, on the reunion stage. We all know Juan has missed like the last 5, 6 reunions. Okay. If it's been on air for the last 7 seasons, he may have only made 2. So at least the last 5, including last season, when I think that was when Robin made that famous "Thank God Juan Dixon isn't here" comment. Child, aren't we all glad Juan Dixon isn't there? Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of it in the comments. Now let's look at these dresses, y'all. Let's remove that. Let's look at these dresses that everybody had on for the reunion, RHOP. This is their season 7. Yes, season 7 look. So Juan's missed quite a few reunions. And we remember what happened between him and Michael Darby. Y'all remember that, where Robin said that she heard Michael walk past Juan and say that he wanted to give Juan a little oral favor. So we remember that, right? And then those two seem to be real cool and friends following that whole debacle. And then when Juan proposed, him and Michael Darby were talking about going to Vegas together and hanging out. Now, that doesn't mean that they were going to do anything with each other. It just means that, who friends Michael Darby? Am I right? But there's also some video footage, you guys, that is going around. And I actually talked about it in my review for this season, where I said that memory lives in my brain of Robin and Juan having this back and forth where Robin was like, Robin, I'm done. Juan said, Robin, I'm done. He walks off into a closet like he's trying to get unmiked. And when he's back there, you guys, let me actually look it up on my camera because I don't want Bravo to take my page down. But Juan goes back into this closet and he says, I'm too old for this shit. And then he said, I'm tired of living like this. The producer who knows that Juan is mic'd, he's in the back and he says, do you want to get back together with her? Do you want to get back together with her? He says, I want to share my life with somebody. If I didn't have Corey and Carter, I would be gone already. I want something more. That is a part of RHOP right now. It is circulating on all social media. If you guys want to go and check it out, you can actually check it out on OMFG Reality TV, where I'm about to show you guys these gowns. But how do you marry someone who embarrasses you like that? That is wild. That is exactly what her parents told her too, by the way. I remember their conversation with Robin as well, saying, Robin, why would you do that again? Who knows? But let's talk about these dresses, okay? Y'all can see it right there at the beginning, but let's go to the first dress. It's Robin, y'all. Robin has on this dress. I think it's supposed to be like old Hollywood glam, only that hair and makeup is literally failing the entire look. If Robin would have had one of them nice body wave, them real thick body wave type bob, and if she would have had the wave hit her cheekbones just right on both sides, perhaps. But this does not look good, and it doesn't even look like Robin feel good in it. Look at her face. I don't like it. She should have either did her classic shortcut or the nice heavy body wave type of look. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Then we have Mia. I do like the color blue, but it's not a good look. I don't like this middle split between her legs. I feel like that's too much. It's really giving stripper to me. I just don't like the whole thing. Y'all let me know if y'all feel the same in the comments. And her hair is basic. Basic all around. Now, what do you guys think about the green-eyed bandits look, Giselle? I don't like it. I'm just going to say it. I don't like it. The jewels around the neck, around the breast, around the waist, down the sleeve, around the wrist. Ugh. Then she had the matching glove. It's all too much. It's ugly. Her hair is missing the mark. This top part, it feels like a bird's nest. I don't know what it is. Is that supposed to be a bun or what? It's just ugly. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I don't like it. Now, Karen, I do like this look. I think that this dress is badass, honestly. I like the deep plunge. I like the sleeve, the one sleeve. I like the slit up the leg. I even like the updo, but I don't like her makeup. The makeup is too harsh around the eyes. I wish it's too harsh. I wish it would have been just a little lighter, not as heavy. But you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments. I also like Karen's shoe. I think Karen did it. I like her earrings. I like she kept it simple. She didn't put any jewelry or anything on her wrist. Ooh, but everything else, not sure. Um, and I shouldn't say not everything else. It was just her eye makeup that I had a problem with. I don't even know what to say with Ashley. This could have easily been Mia's dress. It's just too much exposure. Um, I know she is feeling herself because she has snapped back after her 2 babies, but too much. Her bob again, basic, and too much skin. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Wendy, I guess this is inspired by a peacock maybe, giving a feather across the top, and then she has a sequence that is dangling from the side and on the, we got a little short, little long, a whole lot of leg. Really nice. I think that, no, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I was trying to say something nice, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Okay, this is Mia's friend, and I wish she would have given us more of a front view of the dress. I do like her hair. I think that's pretty. But I think there's a cutout here where the strap comes across the dress, and because I can't see everything, I really don't have an opinion. I can't give a full opinion, but from what I see, it feels basic. It's not giving glam. It's not giving me the glam that I want. But her hair, if Robin was wearing that hair, I think it would have been a little better. Charisse. No to Charisse. This dress ages Charisse. The one little cutout on the side, Charisse would have been better off doing 2 cutouts. Charisse is not that old, and I don't know why she would age herself in this dress. I like the shoes. I don't like the hair. This little flip at the top for the bang, for her little tendril. Don't like it. I also don't know what this is at the it's just a bad wig. Let's say that. It's a bad wig. I don't like it. I wish you would have had a sleeker look, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Candace. Candace ate with this look. Candace wins for me with this look. I like the feathers. I like how it bows out at the waist. I like the champagne color under the royal blue. I love her bang. I love the wave. Everything is perfect. I like how she put on this simple earring and she has nothing else. I love the shoe, simple. Everything is beautiful. The dress is doing the talking. Candace's makeup is good, except for the dark line around the lip. I think that's too dark. But everything else, gorgeous. I think Candace won the dress for me, but you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? And that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about everything that we discussed. Let me know what you think about Stormi's return to social media. Destiny saying, hey, I'm a trained actress. I don't know how to give y'all the real. Maybe that's what she's saying. That's what it's saying to me. Let me know what y'all think about Robin and Juan. Robin said it's a lie, but there is a lot that keeps coming out. Also, I should say that other other YouTubers and social media content creators have also been contacted by this one woman. So, and you just heard Giorgio Speak said she didn't care to be kept anonymous. So she's okay with letting people know who she is. Robin saying that it's a lie, though. So you guys let me know what y'all think about it. Also, let me know if you think Bravo is going to force them to talk about some of this on the show. There is a rumor that is out there right now that Robin is possibly quitting the show, and it could be because of this. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all of that in the comments. And of course, tell me what you think about the dresses. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, follow me on my other social media, TikTok, Facebook, and IG. And I will see you all on the next one.